Welcome back to the TCD YouTube channel. This is day 72 in the conflict between Hamas and Israel. In the ongoing operations, an IDF commando unit conducted a mission at Khaman Adwan Hospital in Gaza. The commandos successfully captured and neutralized around 90 Hamas terrorists, some of whom were involved in the October 7th attacks that resulted in the loss of over 1,400 Israeli lives. During the operation, the IDF discovered weapons, including RPGs, AK-47s, and explosive devices, inside the hospital. Shockingly, hidden weapons were found in the baby's area, concealed within incubators in the nursery. In another development, a Hamas terrorist identified as Kamal el-Madhun, who also works as a doctor at Khaman Adwan Hospital, surrendered to Israeli forces. The hospital had been turned into a military terror operations center for Hamas. The IDF continues its efforts to control the northern part of the Gaza Strip, facing challenges from Hamas underground tunnels. Various methods, including flooding, sponge bombs, and bunker busters, are being employed to neutralize these tunnels. Hamas terrorists in the southern Gaza Strip are evacuating suburbs and regrouping in city centers to conduct attacks. However, the IDF, along with tank units in the Air Force, is actively identifying and neutralizing Hamas militants emerging from underground locations. In a peculiar incident in the southern Gaza Strip, an IDF operation against the local governor's house revealed a vast underground terror infrastructure. Despite initial destruction, Hamas militants returned multiple times, prompting additional airstrikes. Hamas, anticipating this conflict, strategically placed ammunition depots and weapon stockpiles throughout the Gaza Strip. The IDF's challenge lies in neutralizing these locations, as each area's commander possesses specific information about these stockpiles. There are indications that some Hamas terrorists are attempting to escape into Egypt through underground tunnels. The IDF has identified and neutralized terrorists entering these tunnels, with Egypt conducting a manhunt for those who manage to cross into its territory. In the West Bank, the IDF is engaged in operations against Palestinian terror elements. Hamas refuses to agree to a ceasefire until the IDF halts operations in the Gaza Strip. On Israel's northern border with Lebanon, tensions are escalating, and there are concerns about potential conflict with Hezbollah. The IDF is prepared for any situation, awaiting the right time to address the challenges on the Lebanon border. Israeli warplanes carried out strikes against several Hezbollah sites in southern Lebanon on Monday in response to attacks on the border, as rocket and drone warning sirens sounded across northern Israeli towns. The Israel Defense Forces said the targets of its strikes included rocket launchers, a military building and other Hezbollah infrastructure, adding that troops had identified and struck several operatives in an area known for its use by the Iranian-backed terror group to carry out attacks. Thank you for joining us on the TCD YouTube channel. Stay informed by subscribing, and we'll continue monitoring the situation in the region.